What's going on, everybody? It's Dylan here, and I'm sure a lot of you have been seeing a lot of these glowing knife experiment videos. MrGear has made a lot of them. He's probably the most famous one at the moment. But I decided to try it out for myself, and I decided to up the ante a little bit. So let me show you. I'm keeping them at around, I don't know if you can see that, 277 kelvins. And I have the knife over there in a containment unit. I'm going to have to put this glove on to grab it because 277 kelvins is a lot to handle with human skin. I put it out on this danger tape because you don't want anybody just walking into this. So let's go get the knife and we'll do some experiments. As you can see, it's glowing white. It's very hard to pick up because it's almost 300 kelvins right there. So we're going to shut that. Work our way back over the safety tape. Safety always comes first. And you can hear that noise it makes when you put it down on the wood. That's the kelvins reacting to the less kelvins that are in the wood. Alright, so let's get started with some experiments. Alright, our first experiment is going to be a container of dihydrogen monoxide. This is a liquid that a lot of people aren't so familiar with. So we're going to take our glowing white knife and let's see what kind of reaction we're going to get out of this. Nothing right away. Let's see, maybe if we leave it on the label a little bit, we'll get some sizzling action. No, they must have a... This must be made out of really good material, so let's see if we start maybe hacking at it. Put the camera down real quick. It's very tough material. I'm surprised that the knife wasn't able to just penetrate this immediately. Yeah, I'm not getting any liquid through that barrier, so we're going to go ahead and try another experiment. Okay, our next experiment is going to be a square of fat that I have, and as you know, fat is a very smooth liquid, and it should be easy to cut, especially with a 275 degree Kelvin knife, glowing white, of course. Let's make it in. Let's see if we have any reaction to the incision. Oh yes, this is very easy. Yes, as you can see, the knife is coming through the butter like a knife through butter. Yes, and there's even some remains still on the knife, frozen to it because of the temperature. Let's see what happens if we just go across the top. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that. It just comes right off. Let's make several small incisions. Oh yes, oh yes. Alright. We're going to move on to our final experiment. Now, I saved the best for last, so everybody be ready. This is gonna be great. Alright, everybody, our final experiment is going to be on a Samsung. The Kelvins actually freezed up my camera for a little bit, so it's back now. After that small interruption, let's see this. This is going to be a Samsung S7. It was brand new about 6 months ago when I bought it. So, if that gives you any inclination, let me show you that it actually still works. As you can see, it turns on, and I'll make it brighter. As you can see, it's the Kelvins. As you can see, it's still fully functioning. Touch bar, Google. And as you can see, the lock screen still works. Alright, so now this actually is going to be a double experiment. We're going to not only be using our glowing white knife, but we're also going to be dropping some dihydrogen monoxide liquid onto the phone to see how it reacts. So, let's first try the knife. Nothing right away. Yeah, put it on there. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. It's a frequency only birds can hear, but yes, there's definitely a noise coming out of this due to the difference in the Kelvins. Maybe if I use the other side of the knife. Nope, no, still not getting a reaction. At least a visible reaction. Alright, perhaps if we douse it in the liquid first. So we're going to have to go and unscrew this container. Get the case out of here. I don't want to damage the case with this liquid. As you can see, I have a piece of wood down as to not damage the plastic table with this extremely liquid. So we're going to go ahead and pour it on the, here I'll even turn it on and play a video so we can prove that it's going to still work. As you can see, the video is loaded up. This is the field sobriety test video, so I'm going to now,
this is a pretty common area for drunk drivers.
Move the blade
go around here.
to here. Lower the volume slightly. And now we're going to take the liquid and let's see what happens. Oh, it is. You can see it's still working. There's some liquid still on the top. Still working. Now it has opened Snapchat, so the liquid has taken full control of the phone now. Now let's try using the knife while it's in this new state. Perhaps we'll as you can see, the knife is so cold it's able to move the liquid on top of the phone screen. Alright. The phone seems to be destroyed. So, looks like that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to have to go buy a new phone now and take down all those danger signs because the danger is no longer present. Oh, first we're going to have to dispose of this knife so no one else gets hurt. So let's go ahead and should be able to slice right through those. Alright, let's dispose of this properly. Everybody knows in order to get rid of a freezing Kelvin knife, you have to properly dispose of it. There's some gasoline. Alright, that's going to do it, everybody. Alright guys, that concludes that video. As much as you can probably already tell, this was a joke just made to exemplify all the glowing knife videos that were all over YouTube past couple of weeks, and they're probably still going to continue to be very popular. As you can see, maybe a lot of people are copying them, like Chaos X Silencer made one. He's a Call of Duty YouTuber, he doesn't need to make videos like that. And if you just search glowing knife, there's probably hundreds of channels that are all copying this, and as far as I can tell, MrGear is the first person to actually do this and become popular. So everyone's just copying him, so a link to his channel will be in the description to head over there, go to show respect to the person who originally created this, and see you later. Bye.